Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We're going to be playing more Borderlands today, and perhaps this time we'll actually get into the armory. I guess we're in the armory, but perhaps this time we'll actually get to take the stuff from the armory of General Knox. We'll see what happens. If you don't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, lore, characters, locations, or hints. It's what we call an ultra-blind playthrough. Now, if you want to see more of what happens on the channel, type !games. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Borderlands. And if you like what you see today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 8. We're currently at 1. So we're getting there, guys. We are past the beginning of that goal. We just started that thing. The 24th entry in the Twitch playbook is out now. It's called Where to Find Inspiration for Your Channel, and that's going to help you to look in your everyday life for inspiration for your Twitch, not just on other Twitch channels or on Twitch tutorials and Twitch-related content, but rather to find inspiration everywhere and be able to apply that back into your Twitch channel. It's going to really boost your Twitch game, ladies and gents. Now, if you don't know the Twitch playbook, it is a free podcast that I created to help you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It is a podcast where every episode is 10 minutes or less, so there is a lot of, I don't know, it's easy to get into, and it's been coming out for the last 24 weeks in a row, so there's plenty of it. It is on iTunes, it's on Spotify, it's on all the major podcast platforms. You can type !playbook in the chat if you want a link to it, or you can just search the Twitch playbook on whichever podcast platform you like to listen on. You'll see it on there as well. Now let's jump into Borderlands, ladies and gents. Let's see if we can't shoot some bandits and such. Let's take a look. Coffee. I'm interested to find out if we actually get the stuff inside of this armory this time. Okay. Level 43. We're pretty close to where my original character level was. Okay, we don't have any extra stuff here. Buy all the ammo. Plenty of ammo. I need sniper. Definitely need SMG.
Do not take up arms to fight the oppressors. You must leave the fighting to us when our schedule will permit your defense. If you are stabbed, control the bleeding as best you can. If you find yourself bitten, walk it off. We will protect you.
Oh, there's something over here. Oh, so hold on. We still have to turn in all these missions that we've done. So let's do that.
Wow, you're not dead?
Thank you. The Doll Corporation hopes you enjoy your free gift. I think these are with Athena.
Hi there.
What's the sit rep?
Sounds like he's having some issues with Central Command. Excellent. This gives us an advantage. Excellent. Good work.
Hi man, what you want?
I need a briefing. Dismissed.
Hi, you keep yourself out of trouble. Mounting up. I got the ride.
Now, we have Moxie's thing. Where's Crimson Tollway's mission? I think Crimson Tollway then is going to be before Moxie. Oh, right. We're in the McDonald's car right now. Good stuff. Here we go. This one turns in the middle of the tollway. Okay, so wherever this is. Yeah, baby. Okay. Now, we have to go in that one, I believe. Unless there's like a bounty board. It's probably up there. How can I not hit this guy? It feels like I was hitting that guy and it didn't do anything. Could be. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go around. We're gonna make a loop around this, over to there, and then across. Is there a staircase otherwise? I don't think so. Let's check since we're right here. No, there's no stairs anywhere else. That one is self-contained. It doesn't actually go up. I recall that. So let's go around this way then. Uh-oh. Hello. Got him. Good stuff. This actually doesn't connect to anything. That's a wrench in my plan. Well, what about if we... There's gotta be like a pretty normal spot. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have to go this way. So if we go on that side, I think we'll be closer. I remember we couldn't actually find this zone that we're looking for last time. But that was when I was just generically looking for it. We didn't actually have like a mission marker. Uh-oh.
Another one bites the dust. Target hit.
Okay. Now where might you lead me? Nowhere. Dang it. Okay. Oh wait. We're still good. We're still good. Yes. And that goes to the center. Okay. All is well. Is this not where the objective is? Oh, is it this? Oh. Dear Atlas, is that all you got? Signed, the Vault Hunters. Oh look, there it is. Mordecai, Brick, Lilith, Roland. Warmest regards, Vault Hunters. Well done, Borderlands. Okay, here we go. Now, we have to head down to Moxie's thing, which will be on the way. It's a good thing we actually did this. Like, we didn't do the mission last episode before we did this. Hey, Drook coming in with the raid. Thank you to Drook for the raid. Welcome in, ladies and gents. Can we get some hype in that chat for Drook coming in with the raiding party? What were you playing today, Drook? I think I saw you were playing Dauntless, actually, last I looked. You were playing Dauntless. Nice. How's Dauntless going? How are you enjoying it? Drook, welcome in. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Anybody who doesn't already follow Drook, go get on there, hit that follow button. You are going to enjoy what you see. Drook is an extremely kind and open person, very down for conversation. Always a fun time when you're on Drook's channel. So go get on there, hit that follow button, guys. You're definitely going to like what you see. Very community-oriented, community-focused. Welcome in. Anybody who doesn't know my channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscenes, but they are what I call ultra-blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, lore, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, then type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going right now. Welcome in, Drook, in the chat as well. Welcome, Drook, to the stream. How's it going? It's going pretty well. We just started the episode, actually. It is brand new episode, and we're about to finish the, what's this one called? The Secret Armory of General Knox. So let's see what's at the thrilling conclusion of this 3rd Borderlands DLC. I'm excited. I'm excited. How did your Dauntless expedition go? It took you a while with Twitch's commercials. Yeah, Twitch is getting worse with the commercials, I feel like. Whenever I try to raid, I have to, I really have to, like, spend a lot of time, you know, because I do my thing where I'm, like, looking for the raid on this screen while I'm, you know, doing the outro of the episode, and then I'll be like, oh, I found a good channel. Oh, wait, okay. And then, like, I have to wait for 30, 45 seconds, whatever, for the ad to be over. But glad to have you in here, Drook, and welcome in. I'm going to send some hearts in here for Drook. Thank you for sharing your community with me. It is very much appreciated. And let's jump back into Borderlands. Dauntless was fun. That's good to hear. I am really enjoying Borderlands. Yeah, so you're saying I play Borderlands 2? You're doing the first one as well, right? Borderlands Uno? Or no? I think you are. But yeah, I am... I've played this one before. I played Borderlands 1 and 2 back when they came out, but it has been a really long time. So I'm super enjoying this now. That secret final boss. I'm definitely enjoying this a lot. Going back in. It's still a great game, and this is the non-remastered version. Oh, Drook saying I never finished any Borderlands game. Oh, cool. So then, how are you enjoying it then? What are your thoughts? As a first-time Borderlands finisher, how many hours would you say you've put in so far? It's fun? Yeah. I definitely enjoy this game as like it's a good way to unwind. A lot of people say that they treat Monster Hunter, or I assume Dauntless as well, or like Final Fantasy 14, like the MMO version, as the same kind of thing where it's like you can just like come home, play some Borderlands. You know, it's like a really chill, even despite the fact that it's like really bombastic and there's a lot of gore and explosions. It can be very chill in just like its general gameplay style. Let's see, where is Moxie's area? I think think that's it. Oh yeah, that's Moxie's thing over there. So I want to see if I can go across this bridge and get to Moxie's thing. Drew's saying this game has more story than Dauntless or MHW. Yeah, for sure. That's what I love about it. I mean, that's why, because I've never really gotten into, I only really play games for the story, so I never really got into any of those, like, you know, sort of like co-op, instance-based action games, like Monster Hunter or Dauntless or The Division or Destiny or anything, because I only play single player, and I always play it just to get the storyline. And this one I'm definitely enjoying, like, how much dialogue and story they put in there. Oh, Drew's saying Division has a story? That's true. I guess, yeah, it does. Oh, it's not bad? I guess I'll have to pick it up then. I always just assume that it, because, like, Destiny has a story too, I guess. And I played the first Destiny as a single player game. And it had story, and it was kind of a cool universe and everything, but I felt like it wasn't really built for single player as much. And I think Borderlands has a lot of sort of like story that is still able to be enjoyed as a single player person. Because I felt like Destiny, and sometimes even Monster Hunter for me, was like, there was a lot of grinding if you were only playing as one person, because like they didn't really tune the battles for a single player. Drew's saying 3 hours max. Oh, okay, so you just started on Borderlands. Nice. Division based on real-life experiment done by the U.S. government. Really? Wow. I didn't know that. So it's like the idea that like if the world like goes dark or whatever, or if like it's some kind of plague, right? Or like a sickness that happens in the Division, I think. Drew's saying those games are definitely made for co-op, not single player. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like Borderlands is definitely like made for co-op, or it's built to allow co-op. But it definitely feels like they build it in such a way that if you're playing single player, it's still also really fun. Anyway, that's what I love about Borderlands, personally. Drew's saying it's a Tom Clancy game. Oh yeah, that's true. You know, for some reason I sort of forgot that Division was a Tom Clancy game. Tom Clancy, the man who became a franchise. Let's see if I can grab a gun or two. Drew's saying the first Tom Clancy games are so good. Yeah, like Rainbow Six 1 or first Splinter Cell, I guess. I never really played a lot of the first Rainbow Six. I think it was a first-person shooter, if I recall correctly. And there was a lot more kind of, you know, it's nothing like Siege, I guess. It was more like where you're controlling your squad and everything. Before it was bought by Ubisoft. Wow, I didn't know that they had any pre-Ubisoft ones. That's cool. I always assumed that Ubisoft owned it forever. Sell those guns. Drew's saying the first one was very strategic. Yeah, and it's like, I get what they did. It's like a cool thing that they adapted it into a multiplayer game with Siege, where it's like, okay, now you know, your whole squad has to like think about where they're going and use their powers in the right way. But it's not, I mean, again, as a person who plays single player, I would rather control the squad. Like Republic Commando was a good adaptation of the sort of like Rainbow Six thing. Vegas was good too, but it wasn't really the same. It didn't feel the same. Yeah, Drew's saying Ubisoft bought it at Rainbow Six 3 and it was turned into a straight shooter. Yeah, I feel like there definitely was a shift. Ha! I told those wusses that could be done. Thanks for proving me right. There we go. Vegas has no strategic aspect. Did they not have the squad commands in Vegas? Maybe they didn't. I thought they did. I might just be thinking wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about the multiplayer in Vegas. I remember the thing that was significant about Rainbow Six Vegas was that you could, that was right around the beginning of the Xbox Vision camera, and I don't know why I didn't have the game on PC, but I had it on 360, and when you have it on 360, you could scan your face and make it put your face on the character's face, and it looked really bad by today's standards, but at the time it was kind of exciting, you know. It was like, wow, I'm in the game. Drew's saying it had squad commands, but you couldn't establish every movement before the start of the mission. It was bad. Oh yeah, it was bad, the vision camera. Yeah, it's definitely like washed down compared to a lot of... I always thought SOCOM was pretty fun too with the squad stuff, and I enjoyed that SOCOM... I think the problem with SOCOM was it was way too dry. Like they never kind of like found a good balance, I feel like, to make it like more... I don't know, like it needed to be more flashy, but while still using the commands and everything. You know what I really enjoyed recently? We just did a playthrough series of XCOM The Bureau, and The Bureau, I turned it onto the higher difficulty, which is basically like Iron Man mode, where if your squad mates die, they die forever, and the enemies are harder. And when we played that, it really forced you to use all of the squad commands and the unique powers and everything, and every battle was like a hard-fought victory for us. So it was like really perfectly tuned for squad-based single-player gameplay. If you're interested in looking for another thing, I don't know if you played through the Bureau already, but yeah, a lot of people weren't super into it. Probably because normal mode, I'm guessing, is normal mode's probably the kind of thing where you don't actually need to use the squad commands. But in the next highest difficulty, the one after normal, but not like uber hard, it was like perfectly tuned. Yeah, but SOCOM was another good one with squad commands, I feel like, at the time. Duke's saying there were other better games coming out. Yeah, that's for sure. Like, that was like 2013, so like BioShock Infinite came out that year. The Last of Us came out that year. Like, there were a lot of very significant games that came out. GTA 5 came out for the first time in 2013. So yeah, nobody was really talking about the Bureau. But as like a game that has really satisfying squad commands, and it's a pretty solid just game in general. It was I really enjoyed it. Drake saying definitely bought GTA 5. Yeah, that was the same for me. Where it's like I bought Last of Us, bought BioShock Infinite, bought GTA. Like I wasn't really looking for another game to play that year. That was a good year for video games for sure.
Mounting up.
I like this yellow Jeep that you get. It's got the stripes on it. Juke always upgraded your PC to play the next GTA. Nice. Yeah, you know, GTA 4 was like impossible to play when it first came out on PC. I remember I had it when it launched on PC, which was like a year later, and they had like the sliders for. There was like the slider for like how many cars are on the road and how many people, like the population densities and stuff. And if you had it any more than like 20%, even on like the highest end PC, it would just completely just tank the entire game. And I always thought that was so funny. Like, I'm curious if I went back to it now. We actually are doing a GTA series playthrough. So once we get to GTA 4, I'm curious to see if I can even now play it on the highest population densities. But yeah, the PC versions were really good because you could do a lot of great mods that people had. Those like photorealism mods and everything. Drake saying, did you start with? Oh yeah, we already did GTA 1 and 2 actually, from 1997, 1999. Those games were very good, especially for the time. I mean, they were such robust like city simulations, and I was reading about GTA even back from GTA 1. It was still a living city in the sense that, like, if you killed a guy on the street, he would stay there until like an ambulance in the world like actually went and revived him or whatever. Like they had that living city thing going since the beginning. Yeah, GTA 1 was a lot of fun, but it eventually crashed, or like somehow got corrupted in such a way, or maybe it was my game disc. Something about it got corrupted in such a way that we couldn't finish the rest of the game. But GTA 2 we finished, and it was very difficult by the end. It was really hard to get through the whole thing. There's no joke with the difficulty for sure. I'm glad that you were a fellow GTA 1/2 player, because I never played them when they came out. But you know, GTA 3 was my first one that I had like played of the series.
Nailed it.
But yeah, going back to it now was like really cool. Okay, let's see here. If we go into this zone, this is where we're trying to get. Played GTA 2 on launch. It was the first one you played. Nice. So at the time, I mean, in 1999, that was like System Shock 2, I think, came out. So graphics were definitely more advanced at the time, but the world simulation probably was pretty darn ambitious. I mean, GTA's always kind of been like that until GTA 4, maybe until GTA 5, really. The graphics were always kind of a step below a lot of games that were made to be higher graphics. You know, like Red Dead Redemption 2 happens to be the most advanced world simulation and the best graphics, and GTA 5 is the best at, you know, in 2013 as well, sort of the same type of thing. But GTA, like, all the GTA 3 series games, you know, when you played like 3, San Andreas, Vice City, they were always like markedly worse graphics than like whatever was available at the time. You know, like GTA 3 came out in 2001, Metal Gear Solid 2 came out in 2001. That game looked way better. But obviously, you know, you kind of took it because it was like a world simulation that was way more advanced. You know, they had to calculate a lot more things. And I think it's crazy that now they have their cake and they eat it too. They have the best world simulation and the best graphics. Holy crap, I can't get this guy. Alright, you, get out of here. Die, die, die! I can't get him. He takes 1,000,000 hits. For GTA 3, you had to upgrade your PC. Nice. So they were probably, the PC ports at that time were coming out later than the regular game, right? Or like the PS2 or Xbox version. There we go. You have no idea? Okay. Because I remember GTA like San Andreas and Vice City, I thought they came out later. GTA 4 definitely did, because I got that PC version on, you know, at launch. And that was like a year or two after. And then Red Dead never even came out on PC because the way they built their engine, it didn't like support. Like they would have had to completely remake the game to make it work.
Bullseye!
You weren't into consoles because you didn't know. Oh, because you couldn't buy them in Romania. Wow, really? They just didn't sell consoles? Do they still do that, or is that like a previous thing? You know, like a thing that they have since repealed. You can only buy them from abroad. Wow. Very interesting. I heard someone from Germany was talking about stuff on the stream where he was saying that because Germany has some really draconian like video game violence laws, and he was saying like if you wanted, like Dying Light is just completely banned in Germany, and if you wanted to play it, then you had to get it from another country, and eventually they made it so that Steam or whatever DRM software could detect which country you purchased it in, not which country it was bought for, and then it would lock the game. Oh, you have a PS4, you can buy them now. Okay, that's good. So maybe it was just a thing, like at the time they had some kind of weird law about it. What is this? The Skull Smasher? The Skull Masher? 182 times 6. So that would be what? 6 times... That would be 600 plus 8 times 6 is what? 42 or something? That's a lot of damage. I don't know how much total, but that's a lot. Can I not do math? I can't do math. Drew's saying Germany is a little weird. You can't sell games with characters that look like Hitler. Yeah, you can't sell. There's a lot of. We were talking about. He was talking about some of the rules there. And it's like basically, I guess it boils down to anything that glorifies violence. So, like, definitely Wolfenstein obviously has a lot of problems trying to get through. But like things that have a lot of violence, they have to change the blood color, so it's implying that they're aliens instead of humans. Or they'll have to change like the, they have to make it look like they're robots. Like sometimes if somebody gets dismembered, they have to make it look like there's like robot parts inside of them. It's really weird stuff. The Goonie getting into the stream. Welcome Goonie into the stream. Let's get a cheer message in here for the Goonie. Welcome in. And it's a boom. Cheer fist bump. Thank you Goonie for the cheer. Let's get a exclamation mark high for the Goonie joining the stream as well. Oh no, I'm getting shot.
Nailed it!
Drew saying Wolfenstein had to change Hitler's mustache to a regular one, so it's not his iconic one. Yeah. There's like so many weird aspects of games in Germany, but it's kind of fascinating to me. Like the laws that they have about it. Damn, we gotta find a vending machine.
Leave my ass.
So how much damage does this do? Let's try and see how much. 547. 547. So let's hit him with our original sniper, which was, whoops, which was this one. And this does 292. So this one is clearly significantly better. Oh, but it's really slow to shoot. Okay. That's one aspect that I don't like. Oh, crap.
You got guns over here.
Crimson Shorty.
No one bites the dust.
They keep doing that to me where the guy jumps out of the box. Hello.
Critical hit.
Goonie, how are you doing today? What are you up to? Well, I know what you're doing. How you're doing today. How are you doing during the events of this episode? Is a better way to ask that question. Aha. So there is a vending machine. Can finally sell all these guns. Good. Whoa, big boy. Okay, good. That was a little bit too close. So that's the Crimson Armory right there. That's where we want to get. Do we have any shields that are really good? Goonie's saying damage times mag size, RPM, reload time. I have no idea what that means. Goonie has just said some kind of sleeper agent activation word. Somebody somewhere has woken up and gone on a mission to assassinate somebody. Okay, let's sell this, everything really. All the guns we have in our inventory, or in our sort of like equip menu now, are the ones we want. Oh, Wait, that one did 101 damage. What's our current shield? Or our current grenade? 111. Okay, it's even better. Let's take all this stuff.
All the latest and greatest in high-powered weaponry and gear sold right here for your convenience.
Goonie, your math came out. When you drink, you think of equations. Nice. Hope you're having a good evening. Okay, this is where, yeah, we had like just gotten to the armory and then we stopped the last episode. I remember this. Okay, so this time, if all goes according to plan, we shall get through the Crimson Armory. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Goonie is for sure having a good evening. That's good to hear, Goonie. That is good to hear. I like this soundtrack for this area. It's like a Batman soundtrack. What is this? An elevator. What is this? A hallway. Oh god, I went the wrong way. Oh god.
Well, that's just inappropriate timing. I got tired of waiting. It was open to be dead before you got here. I can't stand this place. Make you a deal. If you best me in this fight, which seems likely, maybe you could just blow the planet up entirely. Kill all of them. That's the fairest thing to do.
I like this character a lot. Druke's off to bed. Have a good night. Have a fun stream. It's 1 a.m. there. Druke, have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for the raid and for sharing your community with me. Can we get a exclamation mark night? Oh, Goonie is already on it. Good stuff, Goonie. Let's get an exclamation mark night for Druke. Heading out of the stream. Sleep well. May the aliens wait until tomorrow to beam you up. That's a good one. I like that one. Alright, we're taking on Nox here. Goonie's saying it's kind of scary. Yeah, it seems very sure of the fact that you will get beamed up. It's just hoping that it will not happen today. Oh crap, who's shooting at me? Oh, there's another? What? Isn't one mech suit enough? Seems excessive. You're saying, could Scotty beam me up? Yeah, because on another planet, Scotty would be the alien. Aha! Ever think about it like that? Oh crap, Nox is right in front of me now. Damn, this gun is so good. This gun is crazy. Get him, get him, get him. Yes! Oh, we got Nox's gold. Oh no, he blew up. He only dropped one thing. Let's see what it is. Nox's gold. It's a pistol. 111 damage. This seems remarkably bad. I don't know what this... Let's see what it does. This is terrible. This was his weapon that he gives us at the end of the DLC? Why? How? Why? Pourquoi? Pourquoi? General Knox. I'm switching back to the static bulldog. Yeah, look at that. That's a shotgun that shoots a lot of shots. Just the way I like it. Goody saying aliens will have, for sure, a dude named Scotty. There you go. Oh god. I love that the guy, you can see his skull come out when he dies. Also, why is this guy tougher than the boss that we just fought? Why is this guy stronger than General Knox? Oh crap! Goody's saying he's been promoted. Yeah, this guy is now the general. We now have to fight this guy as the General Knox. Luckily, they're both named Knox. There we go. We're almost there. There we go. There we go. Ah, peace and quiet. Mickey Mouse, thank you for the host. Enter code, expose munitions. Oh. So let's see if... Where's the code then? I'm guessing that these two elevators were both... They could both go to potentially the same spot. Yeah, look, that's the one we went on, and this is the other one. Okay. Now, we want to go this way. And that's where Knox came from. Something I didn't know is that General Knox was there is a real General Knox, and he's the guy that Fort Knox is named after, and I would have assumed that, but I found out that it's the same guy he's from Revolutionary Times. It's in Hamilton when he says, Nathaniel Greene and Henry Knox wanted to hire you to be their secretary. I don't think so. Now, why are you upset? He's talking about General Knox, the guy, or Henry Knox, the guy who ends up having Fort Knox named after him. Never knew. Oh wait, do I have to know like a specific... Oh crap. We have to have like an exact code. Okay, Bico. Blue, yellow. What happens if you're colorblind and you try to do this? Cyan, orange. There we go. Thanks a lot, Borderlands.
With Knox
Insensitive.
out of the way, I don't need to hide my signal anymore. Find the control room overlooking the warehouse floor. The computer interface for the detonator should be there. Athena, out.
Oh, Goonie is saying I'm colorblind. So wait, what did this... Would you have been able to solve this, puzzle? If you're cool with talking about it. I mean, I don't know if... I don't mean to be insensitive if I'm asking about it, but it's Bico, blue, yellow, cyan, orange. So would you be able to identify these colors? Let me know. Cyan is like a pretty... That's like a pretty obscure color to like ask somebody to identify at all. Damn, look at all this.
Before you place
loot.
the detonator, you need to expose the munitions to ensure their destruction. The controls should be nearby. Athena, out. As soon as you place the detonator, the countdown will begin. I suggest you steal as much weaponry as you can carry before the timer reaches 0. Consider this your payment for all of the help. Athena, out.
Oh, so okay. We're gonna have a timer of how of how quickly we can steal everything. So let's get rid of all the crap in our inventory. I don't want any of this stuff. We'll keep the Knox's gold. I assume it's worth something. You guys ready for this? Send some hearts. We're gonna do it. Goonie is red-green colorblind. The Enchroma glasses help. That's right. That's cool. That's a good thing that somebody invented the Enchroma glasses. You've done it. With their stockpile either destroyed or in your backpack, hopefully Atlas will finally leave you and Pandora alone. Here we go. Ready? Time is short. The armory is going to blow up in a few minutes. Grab as much gear as you can. Go! Oh, crap. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Go! Oh, no. We have 3 minutes to do it. We don't have time to wait for these things to open. Oh my god, look how many loot crates there are! Oh, no. Oh, no. This is like supermarket sweep. Gotta get everything, gotta get everything. Don't even look at it. Just sweep it all into your shopping cart. Here we go, here we go. Goody's saying, open quickly! I'm trying! There's too many of them!
Resupply.
This is a nightmare of a completionist like me. Oh god. Oh my god, there's so many.
You never have enough
Oh
stuff.
my god. Okay, hold on, hold on. Get it, get it, get it. How do I even get out of here once? We'll only get the ones that are not... If they're white, then we're not going to get them. Oh my god, what is this? Oh god. Oh my god.
2 minutes.
Armaments.
Rocket launchers, all sorts of stuff. Holy crap. No, we're out of inventory! Oh no! Get rid of all this crap. Why do I need this? I don't want shields. I want guns. Only take guns from now on. Oh god. Oh, we're at another one. Okay. Goody's saying so much loot.
More loot.
This is a nightmare slash dream come true. Oh, I get it. We can go left, up, right. Oh my god. How would we ever... How could they do this to me?
All right, we got guns over here.
I'm not taking any shields.
This'll help.
Where do I even go once we, I'm just gonna blow up in this place. I'm not gonna be able to control myself.
1 minute until you are a red smear on the sand. Hurry!
I'm trying, Athena. Do you see how many items there are?
Always nice to get resupply.
Oh god, I'm out of inventory. Okay, that's it. We're done. How do we get over there? No, elevator! I wonder if it'll smash me if I stand under it.
You only have 30 seconds left.
Okay, time to go.
Out.
Time to go. Time to go. We're out of loot space. Time to go. Where do I go? How do I get out? How do I get out? This looks promising. Run! 15 seconds. I better get out of here in time.
10 seconds.
I want to say this is the way to go. Hopefully.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm really liking this music. I like this concept art too. I wonder if this is what all their concept art looks like for Borderlands. Very stylized. Goody saying rip. So much loot gone. Goody saying escape. Spelled the same way as the word escape. Love it. Well, we did it. Another DLC down. Got him. Loot larceny. Oh, you have to turn this in. Hey, Goonie getting a cheer in there. Thank you to Goonie. Done DLC'd it. We done DLC'd it. Let's get a new Voice of Nick voice in here. How about this one? My name is Athena Arterton. I am a badass ninja lady, and on weekends, I hang out and watch Jeopardy. 24-hour marathons of Jeopardy. I don't even know which channel plays it. It's like I fall asleep for a second and I wake up and all the walls are covered in blood and the outside of the window is static and my TV is playing a 24-hour Jeopardy marathon. And I watch that intently with my eyes never blinking. I'm not sure how that works either. But at Friday night, it starts. And then I wake up in the nether dimension, watch my 24-hour Jeopardy marathon for 2 straight days, and Sunday night, it turns back off and I have to go to work. And it's been happening to me for the last 35 years. Haven't questioned it. I don't know who to ask about it. That's it. But you know, it's pretty fun. Also, for my 9-to-5 job, I'm a ninja lady, so that's cool too. Wow, Athena Arterton. Athena Arterton, I need to know about that Jeopardy dimension. What's up with the walls? And the outside is static? I don't know. Anyway, let's get a marker for Athena Arterton. Goonie's saying 2 straight days without blinking, nicknamed Dry Eyes Athena. Love it. I'm adding that to the markers here. There's an aliases. There's an aliases section on the wiki pages. So Dry Eyes Athena will be her alias. Thank you to the Goonie for the cheer. It is highly appreciated. Anybody who cheers over 10 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Thank you to the Goonie. It is highly appreciated. And you have changed up the cheer leaderboard standings. We have in 3rd place Krabby XD with 700 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Krabby XD. 2nd place is Decap Bossman with 1,600 cheer. That is a teal level cheer. Thank you to Decap Bossman. 1st place is the Goonie with 1,702 cheer. That is a teal level cheer as well. Thank you to the Goonie. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. Now let's jump back in and see what else, what other kinds of Borderlands we can do. We have a whole nother DLC out there. We also, well, technically have like 1.5 DLCs left because we stopped Mad Moxie midway through because I felt like we needed to level up before we tried the harder challenge runs. Because Mad Moxie is really not built for for somebody to play solo, so it was really starting to get a little too difficult. And now we sell all these guns that we got from the armory. Let's see what we got. A lot of good guns, all blue and green, and purple and yellow at the top. This is very good. And they're all guns too. Oh man, that was good. We ended up with $8.1 million. Holy crap. Well, okay. So we made a killing there. We would be pretty good supermarket sweep people. Can we get on that show? Is it still airing? What year is it? All right, and now we Oh, we have to turn in this mission, I guess. So let's go this way. This goes to Road's End, okay. Where does this turn in, this mission? T-Bone Junction, okay. So we're gonna run this way, but we can actually just quit the game and then come back in, and it'll bring us to T-Bone. Because there's no way to fast travel within the DLC. You can only either go to the first area of the DLC or leave it. But they never built like fast traveling areas between the areas rather. So the best way to do it is to just go to the main menu, come back, and then you end up here. Look at that, in T-Bone Junction. So there you go. Oh, Goonie pulling up that playbook. Thank you, Goonie. Yeah, the new one is a pretty important subject for me, which is like being able to find inspiration for your channel in everything you do in your everyday life. Whether it's like what you do for a living, even if it doesn't have anything to do with video games, whether it's like the things you enjoy watching or playing or reading, you know, all the stuff you do in addition to, you know, watching other Twitch channels and stuff.
I appreciate all your effort. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Take
Give us
this.
your hungry,
You deserve
and we'll
it.
give them our leftovers. Give us your
Boom! Oh! Oh my god. She bled, but did not even flinch. That's pretty strong lady right there. That was fun. That's the mission description. Oh, look at that gun. Athena's Wisdom. Okay. It doesn't seem that good, but let's try it.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you.
You can go.
Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
You're saying you put a lot of work into
Good
this.
to
Love
see
it.
you.
Seriously, you do a lot for us simpletons. You call it a simpleton? I love it. You're not a simpleton, Goonie. You're a simple 2-ton. That's twice as good as a simple regular ton. No, you're not simple in any way. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Goonie. It's very nice of you to say. Yeah, we're almost at 25, which is like, that would be a pretty major milestone. We're almost at 25, which is a milestone for one
There are
reason.
new missions available on the
Oh.
T-Bone Junction bounty board.
25 is a milestone because it's like a quarter of 100. And then 26 is a milestone because that would be half of a year. We're almost at half a year's worth of Twitch playbooks. Yeah, this gun does not actually seem very good. But you know, I think it's probably better than that one. It's probably better than the Bulldog. Let's talk to Marcus here.
I've managed to purchase the warehouse you blew up. You'd be amazed at how much I managed to salvage. If you do some work for me, I'll let you have a little shopping spree. What do you say?
Hello. Have I got an opportunity for you? I managed to get my hands on that Atlas armory for a song. I guess I have you to thank for that, eh? I fixed it up good as new, and you wouldn't believe how much I was able to salvage. I am in a giving mood right now, and I would be willing to give you a shopping spree if you do some work for me. Here's the deal. If you could eliminate some of the remaining Crimson lands, then I could be sure they won't try to take it back from me.
Alright, that's not that hard.
Remember me when you get some
Shock, jetpack, chemical, pyro, badass. Okay. So if we go to the last area, we'll find probably most of those. I love this sniper scope. Like it makes like no sense. Look at this sniper scope. It's so tall. But it's cool looking. And isn't that what matters? Ah.
Great to see you.
Whoa. Find Cromarax. Kill him if you can. Difficulty level 61. Difficulty impossible. This is called You Will Die. Holy crap. Alright, well let's do this one. Circle of Duty, new recruit. Wow. Is this a Call of Duty reference? The Crimson Lance is looking for a local Pandorans to add to their ranks. You need only survive the Circle of Duty to join. They're looking for new recruits to join them. If you think you're ready to join the elite ranks, stop on by. I guess we'll add this. I don't think we're gonna win this. There's an ancient tale in these parts of a massive beast that used to roam the sea. This is way back then when there was water and everything. The tale has been passed down from generation to generation. His name was Cromarax. They said he was invincible. Why am I telling you all of this? Since you blew up that lance depot, there have been tremors in the deep fathoms. Some say that Cromarax is out there, that you reawakened him from hibernation. It would be one hell of a story if it were true, and whoever killed him would become a legend. Well, I guess we'll take the mission. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Cromarax's lair. Oh, crap. Alright, well, let's go towards the Circle of Duty. Hopefully that'll help us. Goonie saying hunger is setting in. Sounds good. Get some food. Let me know what you get, Goonie. I just had some leftovers, fried chicken and mashed potatoes. A whole bunch of good stuff.
I'll catch you later. Ready to get rolling? I got the ride.
Grilled ham and cheese, nice. Ooh, that sounds good. I just had Spam for the first time the other day. Spam, as it turns out, is very good. I never knew about Spam. Ah, that coffee is a little too cold. Okay, so we have to go. Circle of Duty is like an actual area. Maybe I remember seeing a sign for it, but I don't know what. Maybe the turnoff is like open now or something. Here we go. There we go, Circle of Duty. I remember seeing that.
The Atlas Corporation would like to ask for your cooperation in this drone's attempt to kill you. Partnership for tomorrow today.
That's one lance pyro. Okay. Oh crap! Who's shooting me? This guy. Nope. That's a windsock. Who is shooting me? Wait, where is it shooting me from?
Atlas regrets that you are on its must-die list and hopes that you will continue to use our
There it is.
products should you survive.
Nailed it.
Okay, so that's 2 pyro lance. I guess we're just gonna have to do stuff in general, and we'll probably end up getting this mission.
Target hit. Bullseye.
So we already have 5 of these guys. And it's kind of like based on the area you're in, I think. Yeah, like this is the shock troopers. Okay, yeah, I think we're good.
Critical hit.
Got him.
Bullseye.
So we want to go down and around. Ah! Oh crap, that almost made me fall off the edge. Oh no, don't shoot me. Do we have to kill these guys? And then Lance Rocketeers? Oh yeah, Jetpack Lance, there we go. Badass Rocketeer, does that count as one? Yes, Badass Lance is one. So any type of badass works. Alright. This is a good mission. It's a good mission because you don't have to go like super out of your way to do it. You just have to pay attention to which guys you're getting. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Hello, sir. Defender, does that count as one? Yeah.
Woo! Another one bites the dust. Elite my ass.
So do these guys not count? Engineers? I don't think they're looking for engineers. So you can slightly go faster on the shooting if you do that shoot and then shoot and then knife thing that I did at the beginning of the game. You know, before we got any like fast fire rate guns. So this is the speed 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's kind of the same, honestly, but whatever. It's not that long of a wait time. Uh-oh. Do I have a mission for them? Got him. Alright, we have 6 out of those guys. Okay.
Nailed it.
A Devastator. Okay, who is Zach? Oh, that's the Call of Duty guy, or the Circle of Duty guy. Zach. I wonder what that's a reference to.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Okay, let's try getting rid of a couple of these white ones. I like how the guns go in all different directions when you throw them out. It's good stuff. Very satisfying. Oh, we got this guy. Okay, good. Oh, what was this thing? Incendiary Raven. 2 more bullets make all the difference. Let's give it a shot. I think it's that it shoots a 5-shot burst. I'm not sure. It's pretty fast fire rate though. Not as fast as my existing one. We'll give it a shot.
Let's trick out your ride.
I'll TC the vehicle.
Alright. Sunken Sea. I think this might be where the thing is. Nope, it's really far away. So we want to go through here. No, probably around this way, through here. How would we even... Does this... Oh, there's an on-ramp here. So we first have to go like this. Okay, and now this should be a new area? Yeah, okay. Circle of Duty. All players needed. Oh, do you have to do this in co-op? Huh. New recruit. Excellent. When are you ready to fight? Enter center of the red Crimson Lance logo. Notify the squad you are ready. The first round weeds out the real weaklings. Let's see how you do. What? That was a real... I don't know how the formatting of that was supposed to be. I'm not going to get rid of that gun or this one, but we'll get rid of all the other ones. There's the Circle of Duty. ladies and gents, that is going to do it for Borderlands. Thank you everybody for joining the show. Now we are going to raid at the end of this, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to post that raid message in the chat. You'll see it says Meatball Marauders are here to party. That's us, the Meatball Marauders. Now get ready to copy that message down. And then what we like to do on here is assemble that raiding party right in our own chat. So paste the message back on into the chat right here. You'll see it shows up as your username color in the chat. It doesn't show up there as your username color, but in the chat it does. So give that a shot, because when we get into that raid, it's going to show up as all different kinds of colors when you do that. Now, guys, if you don't know the channel you're watching right now, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are what I call ultra-blind playthroughs. So that means that I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, story, lore, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, then type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Borderlands. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 8. We're currently at 1, so we're getting there, guys. The 24th entry in the Twitch playbook is out right now as well. It is called Where to Find Inspiration for Your Channel, and that's going to help you to look for inspiration everywhere you go in life, not just to find your inspiration on Twitch channels that you watch or on Twitch tutorials that you watch or listen to, but rather to find inspiration everywhere. And it's really going to, in my opinion, jumpstart your Twitch channel, because it certainly did for mine. Now, if you don't know the Twitch playbook, it is a free podcast that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. Every episode's 10 minutes or less, so they're very bite-sized, and it's been coming out for the last 24 weeks in a row, so there's plenty of them. You can find it on iTunes, you can find it on Spotify, you can find it on all the major podcast platforms. Type !playbook in the chat if you want to get a link to it, or you can just search the Twitch playbook on whichever podcast platform you like to listen on. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer or donate. Cheers and donators both get custom Voice of Nick voices as their shoutouts. On the donation leaderboards this week, we have all the Wizard School bands in first place with $2. That is a gold star and anonymous donation. Thank you to all the Wizard School bands. On the cheerleader boards, we have in third place Krabby XD with 700 cheer. That's a purple level cheer. Thank you to Krabby XD. Second place is Decap Bossman with 1,600 cheer, 1,600 cheer. That is a teal level cheer. Thank you to Decap Bossman. First place is the Goonie with 1,702 cheer. That is a teal level cheer as well. Thank you to the Goonie. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. You are directly helping these shows to get better. Every single day, I improve at least one thing about this family of channels here. Whether it is the Twitch streams you see in front of you and tweaking, setting up, acquiring all the things that make these shows better, whether it's creating and posting content that goes on the social channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, whether it's improving the Discord, whether it's updating the wiki, whether it's writing, recording, posting all of the Twitch playbook entries, all of that stuff, guys, is in large part thanks to all of you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, or gifting games. Thank you so much to everybody who does it. It is so highly appreciated. Now let's see if we can find a channel to raid here. We like to do something different on this channel when we raid. We always raid someone who's playing a previous game in our playthrough series, so as not to see any information about games that we're currently playing or any games that we plan on playing in the future. So let's see what we can find. There is a lot of people doing stuff right now. A lot of people playing all sorts of things. And, oh man, there was one that I wanted to join here, but I don't think we can join it if they're playing that particular game. So let's see if anyone is playing something else. How about this one? Possibly, once the ad is over. There's some kind of ad for like Gears of War Terminator tie-in stuff. I don't know what it is, but I like Gears of War and Terminator's cool. I'd be down. Whatever that is, if it's a DLC or something. Do not know. Let's see here. Yes! Okay. So we have Logistical One who's playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Finishing Red Dead Redemption 2. Good stuff. So let's all join into that stream, ladies and gents. Make sure you post that raid message when you get in there, and let's all enjoy the show. I'll see you all next time. We have more video game streams coming up, but until then, bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.